What's up, cool people? I'm Matt Conroy. Welcome back to my vlog. It's Black Friday, which apparently means, at least in my head, I need to talk about commercialism again and just how messed up it is. Uh, I'm gonna be taking a slightly different angle on it than I did last year, though, so it's not gonna be the exact same thing. Don't just tone it out. Uh, anyway, so one of the things that came to my mind as I was with my family, well, extended family, with my uncle and cousins and a branch of my family. Uh, there was a fair amount of sitting around with some TV on, kind of mostly in the background, but there were a bunch of commercials that came on as we were flipping through things, and one of the things that stuck out in my mind is just how much commercials will say that, like, you deserve it. Something to that effect. Whether it's that you deserve a good rate for your bank account, or you deserve this new car, or you deserve to have your skin be silky smooth and absolutely perfect. And that word deserve is really what kind of bothers me sometimes. The main reason it bothers me is because I'm starting to see it appear in people's vocabulary a lot more than it should. Like, especially with a lot of the students that I work with, I hear them use the word deserve a lot more than it's actually really valid. For example, somebody will come up and hit them, whether it's in a just kind of friendly, joking, kind of, buddy way, or if it's actually meant for something else. But either way, like, somebody will come up and hit them, and then let's just say I don't see that initial hit, but then the person who got hit goes to hit the other person, and I see them about to do that. I'm like, whoa, 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 what are you doing? You don't just go around hitting people. But they'll say something to the effect of, well, that person hit me, so I deserve to hit them back. I kind of get what they're saying. What they mean by that generally is that, it seems fair. It seems balanced and right, kind of eye for an eye sort of mentality. But the word deserve is not really what should be used there, because saying you deserve something means it's like something that should be your right. Like, you have a right to a living wage or something, or you have a right to your own personal space. That word deserve, I feel like, is coming up way more often than it really should. Because you don't deserve to hit somebody, ever. Would I say that it's necessarily a bad thing in all cases? No, not if you're in a life-threatening situation and you need to defend yourself. I'm not going to say that it's a bad idea to, knock somebody upside the head, or, to just incapacitate them in some way. Not kill them, obviously, but, defending yourself. That's something that you deserve. You have a right to defend yourself. But just randomly doing stuff to people because they did it to you, that isn't necessarily the right usage of the word deserve. But I feel like because of a lot of these commercials and this culture of, basically because you exist, you deserve this great skin or this great car or all these things that these commercials say you deserve. I don't know. Saying you deserve something usually means that you've earned it. Like, if you're working 50 hours a week and, you've gotten to the point where you have a little money saved up and you've got some cash to spare and that kind of stuff, one could argue that you deserve to treat yourself, maybe go out to eat or, get something that you want that isn't necessarily something you need. That, you could argue, is something that you deserve because you have earned it. But a lot of these commercials use the word deserve as if you're owed something just because you exist. And I guess that's really the finer point of the word deserve that I feel like people are missing. You aren't owed anything just because you exist, other than, a lot of the certain inalienable rights that the Constitution claims. A lot of that stuff. Okay, yeah, you could you could say that's pretty valid. Like, you deserve to be treated like a human being. You deserve to have the ability to live a happy life. That's something that, just from existing, okay, yeah, that's fair. But there's all this other stuff that commercialism seems to be piling on, as if basically we just deserve whatever the heck we want just because we exist or something like that. And that's not, no, that is not the case. That's not true. It never has been true. Never will be true. So why? Why do we feed this to people? Look, I'm not going to say that it's completely commercialism, like TV is brainwashing our kids or anything like that. But I mean, you hear something used a certain way over and over again, especially if you're not familiar with the word, you just kind of start to think that's the way the word is supposed to be used. So again, on a day when there's a whole lot of commercialism all over the place and people are trying to slam you with a message of you deserve this, like, some people might end up saying today that, you deserve like an 80% discount on this item or something like that. I mean, really? This whole culture we're developing in this mindset of that we deserve things just because we exist, basically, is not a good mindset. It's not a good thing to be teaching and feeding to people. Feel free to let me know if you think I'm overblowing this, but if you really pay attention to commercials and how much they use the word deserve, I mean, I feel like it comes up at least once every commercial break. So you figure in like an hour-long TV show, 6 times an hour, roughly. That's the math I'm trying to get at here. Roughly like 5 or 6 times an hour, you're going to hear somewhere within a commercial or even a show that you deserve this thing that's in the commercial or that it's advertising or that it's talking about within the show. And very rarely is that actually a word that's being used truthfully. So, anyway, just something I've been noticing, something I feel like maybe more people should keep an eye on, and perhaps try and refute or, work to rectify that mindset if it's been fed to somebody and they're starting to believe it. Because you don't deserve a luxurious lifestyle just because you exist. I mean, you don't deserve to be mean to somebody just because they were mean to you. There's a whole lot of stuff in life that isn't, like, you aren't owed stuff just because life has played out the way it has. So, yeah, I don't know. Anyway, I feel like I've rambled and nitpicked enough at this one little message. So, I think that's gonna about do it for this time around. Just, yeah, Black Friday commercialism, not a big fan. I'll reiterate briefly something I said last year. Look, I'm not totally anti buying stuff or anything like that. If you were planning on buying something already and there happens to be a discount on it on Black Friday or something like that, then sure. You know what? Take advantage of that. If that was already your plan, why not save a little extra money on the side? But don't go out on a buying spree just because it's Black Friday. I feel that's the kind of stuff that bugs me as well. And don't go on a violent rampage. You'll live without that one item you've been looking for. You've gotten this far without it. Yeah. Anyway, I think you get what I'm saying there. If you're looking for more on that, just look to my video from like a year ago about Black Friday and all that kind of stuff. So anyway, there's all my thoughts. So, as always, like and share if you enjoyed the video. Subscribe to my channel, click the bell, check the notification box, all that good stuff. Then you'll get updates whenever I'm posting videos here. Feel free to check out my Facebook and Twitter. You can keep track of me there. Or just take a look at my Instagram. All that information is going to be down in the description. Leave some comments with your thoughts on this video, ideas for others, anything like that. And that's all I've got. That's all the different ways to keep up with me. So, I hope you're all doing well, and hopefully I will see you in the next video, which may or may not have more of this. I mean, it should still be there because it won't be the end of November just yet, I don't think. It's close. But anyway, yeah. But maybe we'll see what's going on with this, and I might start making some decisions. Anyway. That's it. Have a nice weekend. Hope you enjoyed Thanksgiving. Stay cool, people.